Sri Ganapati Sachidananda Swamiji, JSS Swamiji in Mysore, Kurtalam Petadipati, Gayatri Parivar Chief, and then Swami Paripurnananda from Erpedu, and Sri Swami Paripurnananda Saraswati from Sri Petam, Kakinada, and then Bhaskara Raya Ashram, and then Kovi Pardhasaradi. So PVR Narsimha Rao. These are the people who have sent blessings already, and we are expecting more Swamijis and more prominent people sending blessings, and we are also hoping they will be able to participate if the situation develops. And we are also requesting all the Hindu temples across this United States to see if they can also sponsor this event with no obligations, whichever way, either financial or any other commitment we don't need, except we want them to be part of it, so that way we can all get united. Whenever we do Hindus something, we feel that we need to get together in order to make sure our presence is felt, so the whole country would know so many Hindus have participated in this venture. We do Homa. Whenever we do some offering in the Homa Kunda, so you have to do certain number of mantras. For every ahuti, certain number has to be recited before you can do the ahuti. So in more than 40 countries, so many devotees have already started chanting so many mantras to make sure that they will fulfill the number of mantras that are required in order to start the Homa as well as complete it. So of course, 1,000 times we have to chant this Chandi Saptashati, and Navakshari mantra 10 million times, Gayatri mantram 24,000, and then Samputi Kurta Suktam 16,000 times. And then ahutis, how many times we offer ahutis, that means when we are doing homas, 70,000, 70 million actually. And then Navakshari, so more than 1 million. So these are the times that they have to chant in order to do it, and then give offerings also. And we are expecting to have at least 108 Ritviks, and then a lot of other upasakas also. So hopefully that we will meet that goal. Attend అవ్వాలనుకున్నారో ఏదైనా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ కావాలనుకున్నారో వాళ్ళు goshala.usa.org విజిట్ చేసేసి అంత ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ తీసుకోవచ్చు అన్నమాట. ఇంతవరకు చాలామంది పీఠాధిపతులు స్వామీజీలు కూడా ఆశీస్సులు పంపారు. అందులో వీళ్ళు గణపతి సచ్చిదానంద స్వామి గారు, JSS Swamiji from Mysore, Kurtalam Petadipati, Gayatri Parivaram Petadipati, Swami Paripurnananda from Erpedu, that is Veda Ashram, Vyasa Ashram, Swami Paripurnananda Saraswati from Devi Petam, Bhaskararaya Ashram, Kovi Pardhasaradi, then PVR Narsimha Rao. These are the people who already sent the blessings, and we are expecting more people also. ఎవరైనా సరే ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే ప్లీజ్ కాల్. అలాగే అన్ని టెంపుల్స్ని ఇన్ ది యునైటెడ్ స్టేట్స్ని వీఆర్ రిక్వెస్టింగ్ టు పార్టిసిపేట్ ఇన్ ఇట్, స్పాన్సర్ ఇట్ విత్ నో ఆబ్లిగేషన్స్ ఆఫ్ ఎనీథింగ్, జస్ట్ టు క్రియేట్ ది యూనిటీ అన్నమాట. అందరం మనం కలిసి పనిచేస్తున్నట్టు అనేది మనం నిదర్శనం చూపించాలి. కాబట్టి నేను అందరినీ, అన్ని టెంపుల్ వాళ్ళని, అన్ని హిందూ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ని సపోర్ట్ చేసి దీన్ని సక్సెస్ చేయాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను. So anytime we do any Chandi Homa, we have to chant certain number of mantras. So Chandi Saptashati, so we have to chant 1 lakh times. Navakshari mantra 10 million times. Gayatri mantra 24 lakh times. and then Samputi Kirta Sri Suktam 16,000 times. So this is what we have to do before we can do the homums, that is Ahuti. Sri Matre Namaha. S3 ఫౌండేషన్ వాళ్ళు వాళ్ళ ఆధ్వర్యంలో లక్ష చండీ మహాయజ్ఞాన్ని దేవీ నవరాత్రుల టైంలో చేయాలని వాళ్ళు నిర్ణయించుకున్నారు. వాళ్ళు ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నారంటే ప్రపంచం అంతా ఈ కరోనా వైరస్ వచ్చి చాలామంది చనిపోయారు, చాలామందికి ఎఫెక్ట్ అయ్యారు. వాళ్ళకి కొంచెం రిలీఫ్ రావాలని ఈ మహాయజ్ఞం ద్వారా ఒక క్లైమేట్ని క్రియేట్ చేసి నెగిటివ్ ఫీలింగ్స్ అన్నీ న్యూట్రలైజ్ చేయాలన్న ఉద్దేశంతో వీళ్ళు మహాచండీ యజ్ఞం మొదలుపెట్టారు. ఇది లక్ష మహాచండీ యజ్ఞం. అట్లీస్ట్ డెఫినెట్గా ఈ దేశంలో ఎవరు కూడా ఇటువంటి చేయలేదు. ఇండియాలో కూడా అరుదు ఇటువంటిది ఇంత పెద్ద స్కేల్లో చేయాలంటే కూడా ఎవరు చేయలేదన్నమాట. సో దీనివల్ల ఏమిటంటే ఇప్పుడు మన గాలి ఏమండి, నీళ్ళు, తర్వాత సాయిల్, మన భూమి, వీటన్నిటిని కూడా ప్యూరిఫై చేస్తుంది. అలాగే హెల్త్ని ఇంప్రూవ్ చేస్తుంది, మన కోరికల్ని ఫుల్ఫిల్ చేస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు జబ్బులు చేశారంటే చూశారు కదా, ఇప్పుడు కరోనా వైరస్ వచ్చింది, దానికి ఇప్పుడు ఇంతవరకు ఏమీ మనకి ముందే లేదు. అది సూక్ష్మంగా ఉంది. ఈ మంత్రాలు కూడా సూక్ష్మంగా ఉంటాయి. మంత్రాలను మనం చూడలేం, మనం వినగలం, ఓన్లీ వైబ్రేషన్స్ ఫీల్ చేయగలం. అలాగే ఈ వైరస్ని మనం చూడలేం, అయినా కానీ సటిల్ ఎఫర్ట్తో సటిల్గా కరోనా వైరస్ని మనం నివారించాలన్న ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ లక్ష చండీ హోమం మొదలుపెట్టాము. దీనికోసం ఈ చండీ హోమం చేయాలంటే చాలామంది పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు దాదాపు 40 దేశాల వాళ్ళు ఇందులో పాల్గొని మంత్రాలను చాంట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఇక్కడ మీరు చూసారంటే 10,000 యజ్ఞాలకి వైరస్. సో S3 Foundation is very much interested in trying to see how this coronavirus can be neutralized. With that aim, so our S3 Foundation started planning to have this. What is it that we are planning to do during that particular time? Lot of things. So once you start doing this one, it has a lot of benefits. Benefits in the sense, not only it will affect our individuals, the whole cosmos will be affected. The negativity will be reduced, and then positive will be increased, and the water, the air, everything will improve its own things. And I will just mention few of the things that probably have included in some of these things. Curses and evil forces, overpower fear, especially fear of death, seeking forgiveness from the goddess, eradicate negativity, relief from evil eyes, remove obstacles, the good health. So especially number of diseases are afflicted by many people. So this homa actually will help reduce these, and many times they may even cure. There is a lot of research done on this, on the effect of homas on the health related issues, not just only in the United States, all over the world they have done this research. So whenever we do any homa, it is a combined effect. It is not individual. If you are sponsoring, or if you are attending, or if you are watching, it is not only you benefit whatever you are doing, but it has a combined effect. If 1,000 people are doing this Mahayagna, all 1,000 people's benefits or minutes you will also receive. That means everybody receives the cumulative or combined benefits from the people who are actually doing the Mahayagna during that time. Every person who participates will be benefited. Now, with the present situation, knowing that 22 million people are affected by this coronavirus, more than 800,000 people who died. So we are feeling this particular homa is going to help the United States as well as the rest of the world. because this Homa is very, very powerful. Namaste. Today, being auspicious day, Ganesh Chaturdasi, S3 Foundation is planning to organize Laksha Mahayagnam in Memphis, Tennessee. This S3 Foundation was started in 2005. They have been conducting a number of activities, especially the promotion and preservation of the cows. This is one of a kind in the United States. They have acquired 400 acres of land. They have about 120 Gar cows presently, and they do homam every day in the Yagashala. And last year they have done Ayuta Chandi Homam. Later on, Sri Ganapati Sachidananda Swamiji went and inaugurated the Goshala. And since that time, there are a lot of vibrations. There is a lot of energy that is pervading the entire Goshala, not only Goshala, around all the communities. So, as a result, to our knowledge, we have not seen any COVID viruses or any kind of a coronavirus either in the Goshala or nearby places. So this is one of the reasons why we feel the energy should be created and then try to see that these vibrations are generated and distributed to the rest of the world. That's the reason S3 Foundation is decided to conduct this Mahayagnam, that is during Navaratri time. Now, it has also about 30,000 square feet hall where people can be accommodated. Lot of accommodation is also available. So this Mahayagna involves a lot of things, especially there are a lot of statistics involved in it. Lakshmi Chandi Mahayagna involves reciting Devi Mahatyam 100,000 times, that is 1 lakh. Navakshari Japam at least 10 million times, performing Chandi Homa 1,000 times, and Navakshari Mantra Homa 1 million times. This kind of yajna is possible. This kind of yajna is possible only because of the Mahachandi blessings, as well as many, many saints who have visited the Goshala and who sent blessings also. We always keep talking about Chandi being very, very powerful, and she has actually done so many things which would enable many of us to revitalize energy and then receive the vibrations. So who is this Chandi? Where is it written? In Markandeya Purana, so it is written extensively about the Chandi Devi. So there are actually 3 episodes by which we will know the energy and the Shakti of, and then Mahishasura, and then Shumbha, Nishumba. These are the 5 demons that Devi killed. So that means what we are saying is she is very, very powerful, she is very fierce, and so she can conquer any of the things, and she is known for victory over the demons and the evil, and then bring some righteousness and restore peace and all that. This Chandi Homa, actually, whenever you do Chandi Homa, lot of Vedic mantras are chanted. These mantras are actually generated by Maharshis. Why? How did they do it? We all know about meditation. So Yagnam involves or results in Yagam. So that means these Maharshis, when they start meditating, they will get connected to the divine. Once they get connected, all these mantras will generate and they will come from their lips. And that's the reason they are very powerful, and the sounds are very powerful. The sounds actually generate so much energy, so many vibrations, so they will go all around it. If we look at ourselves, so the whole body has so many pores. Every pore in our body is an antenna. So our body receives all these vibrations. Like that one, the whole community, the whole country, the whole universe will also be affected by some of these vibrations. So that's the reason it is important to use these mantras. And there is a percentage of mantras that need to be chanted in order to do the Homa, which we will come in later time. So this one was done also by Vidyaranya Swami. Vidyaranya Swami, we know he was instrumental in sustaining the Vijayanagara Empire. So he is the one who actually guided Bukkaraya, Harihararaya, and that is how the empire, Vijayanagara Empire, lasted for 310 years. And Vidyaranya Swami was also the 12th actually Sadgurus of Sharada Peetham. Now, is there any evidence to prove this Homa will have some impact on the people as well as the environment? In 1975 and then in 2011, there is a gentleman from the United States by the name Fritz Stahl. So actually he coordinated and he funded two Mahayagnas in 1975 and 2011. So he has written two books on Agni, just on the fire, how the Homas impact the whole environment. That was the last time. He was about 81 years of age when he did in 2011. At that particular time, so Cochin University and many scholars got involved in it and tried to see what impact it would have on the crops, in the air, water, and then soil. So they were able to prove, the crops have increased, the cow production has increased, and finally they have realized microbes, that means some kind of viruses. Viruses or some microbes, they reduce to a minimum level wherever they have conducted this Homa.